It's Evelyn here, and welcome to Radiant Beauty. My name is Evelyn Parham. Today I am reviewing the Fenty Hair Home Curl Curl Defining Cream. Are you ready for this review? Let's go. Before I get into this review, I know some of you are probably wondering, what's up with this hair? I do not have the product in my hair. However, I will be showing you pictures and talking in great detail about how the Home Curl Defining Cream worked on my hair. So what is this? This is just some twist out, multiple days. Product used, none other than the Kuza Indian Hemp Scalp and Hair Treatment. Yeah, I just thought I'd just plug this because I am loving this. Yes, yes. Got hair all in it and stuff. Ain't no shame in my game. I had to take it out. But my goodness, it smells so good. All right. So I just had to pop that in here. I'm not being paid to talk about Kuza or Fenty Hair Curl Defining Cream. Okay. I just had to share this with you because I'm loving it. All right. Back to the regular programming at hand. Let's go. You will not see me applying this product in my hair. I don't have time for that. But what you will see is that I have used the Home Curl Curl Defining Cream many, many times. Yes, probably about 8 to 10 times. All right. I'm going to show you pictures, even a little video clip of all that good stuff with the application. But let me share a little bit of information with you about the product before we get on into the review. First of all, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. Girl, got to have something to go by so that I don't miss anything. Okay. All right. I'm so glad you understand. The Home Curl Curl Defining Cream. It is a silicone-free gel cream product. It is good for people who have wavy, curly, coily, and tightly textured hair. It is cruelty-free, which means that it is vegan. It doesn't harm any animals to make this product. Okay, I wanted to buy this product because it says it is a gel cream. I wanted to try it out because I do not use gels in my hair. The product here comes in this nice jar, flip top. Let me show you that it flips. Yes, it has a protective covering on it. When I use the product, I usually unscrew the top here so I can really get in there and get my product. But you can, you can keep it like this and flip it up. I just find that I have more control over getting product out when I unscrew the top. This product costs $28. You get 11.5 fluid ounces. Not bad. I think you get a lot of product. And I need to probably show you how it looks, huh? But I'm going to put a picture up on the screen so you can get a close-up look at it on my hand. I'm not going to stick my hand off in here. But this is how it looks. It moves. It's a thick product, but it's not a runny product. You see how it's running and it's about to go out? It's a slow run, not a fast run, which means it's not a runny product. It's a slow run. It's kind of thick, but still it'll move. If I hold this jar up, the product is going to fall out. The claims of the product, it says on this jar that you get shiny, defined, moisturized curls that stand up to humidity. And you can see the different steps on the back of the jar, which I think is really cool on how to use the product. One, your hair needs to be damp, and then you section it, and then you apply the product, and it gives you a little scrunchy scrunch there, and you can either air dry it or use a blow dryer diffuser. I didn't use a dryer at all. I allowed my hair to air dry. Being that I did not use a whole lot of product in my hair, first up, and secondly, being that it's a light type of product to me because I'm not putting a whole lot in my hair, I air dry my hair every time that I used it, and it did not take very long to air dry. Now we are visiting the website. We are going to take a look at it to see what Fenty Hair says about the product, and I will put all that good stuff here on the screen so you can see that. I've already shared with you that this product is a silicone-free product and that it is cruelty-free, good for wavy, curly, coily, and tightly curly hair. It says that this is a gel cream, and that it shapes, defines, and enhances your curls in one step. Now, first of all, I want to show you just the slideshow on the website so you can see, all right, what I'm talking about. I'm going to scoot over so you can see the slideshow. Here's the product. There is a before and after of a person who has a loose curl pattern, more curly hair. And it says it's for all hair type. We're going on to this type of hair and trying to see if they tell you what type of hair this is. They don't. It just says, it has a picture of the curl type. Well, it's not really a picture. I guess it's saying it's for all curly hair, for all curl types and textures. So we have this hair here. Looks like it's more of a twisty do, individual twist. And then we have more wavy hair. And we have a fro type hair, which I'm thinking they're going into type 4 here. And then we have the type 4 hair here. You can see how that looks. And then we're going on to the next texture, which is a looser curl texture. And then we're going here. She probably did the single little twisties, type 4 hair. They show you how to apply the product. For this hair texture, they're scrunching it, but that would not work for my hair. I'd have to smooth it in, rake it through. I can't be scrunching because I already have curls. Now we have the claim of what the product says it does, okay? And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into the claims here. And you can see all that. So if you wanna visit the website, go ahead and visit the website. I am going to go down to the part where it tells you about the clinical study. Now, one of the things that it says that it does, it instantly reduces frizz by 84%. And you have 95% softer hair in one use. Now, this is a clinical study. These results are from just 1 day of 33 people testing out the product. Then we go into the clinical study that has 33 people across all hair types. So I don't know, like the first day clinical study probably does not have a cross of all hair types, but the second study that says 100% agree with this curl cream, 33 people, that the curl cream makes the hair feel hydrated, does not weigh down the hair, doesn't make the hair feel crunchy or leave flakes behind. 96% agree this curl cream enhances the natural curl pattern. Yes, it does. Gives curls volume and soft hold, makes curls feel healthy, makes their curls feel smooth, doesn't leave hair greasy or oily, and helps to elongate the curls. Now let me answer this from my point of view. Enhances the natural curl pattern. Yes, it does. Gives the curls volume. My hair already has volume, so I think it does give volume. You know, I don't need that much volume because any more volume is going to be out here. But it does give a soft hold. It makes the hair feel healthy. It does. Makes the hair feel smooth. I have experienced that. Does not leave the hair greasy or oily. That's what I like about the product. I thought it was going to leave my hair greasy and oily because, well, it gives it a lot of shine. But no greasiness and no oiliness. And also it helps to elongate the curls, which it does. You will see that in the pictures that I will show you in the video. The key things that they say that this product does. We're going to look at the key things: curl definition, frizz control, split end repair, vegan, adds hold, hydrates, silicone, and it is powered by Replenicor 5. Replenicor, I think, is some type of amino acid / protein mixture that helps with split ends. So if you have an issue with protein, too much protein, you might notice some things. So next I'm going to share with you how I use this product, give you some pictures to show you what went on with my hair and how I use it for twist out, wash and go, and all that good stuff. One of the things that I did not tell you about the product, I forgot to mention, is that the fragrance has a warm ambery floral fragrance with notes of yuzu. I'm gonna pop that word up on the screen because I don't know how to say it. Yuzu or whatever. Golden amber and florals, vanilla and sandalwood. To me, it reminds me of something that has the fragrance of grape, but it's more of a toned down grape, kind of grown up type of grape. It's not a sweet smelling product. It's more luxurious. I like the fragrance, but it can be a bit much. Sometimes I just get tired of the fragrance, but it does die down over time. If I did not like the fragrance, then I wouldn't use the product probably because sometimes products can be too fragrancy. And all that simply means is that I can't handle this fragrance. I can't use it. The only time I had an issue with the fragrance was when I used my Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner. And then I used the Fenty Hair Curl Defining Cream. And all of that fragrance going on, it just kind of got to me. And it really came from the Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner that I used. And all that mixed up together, it was a bit too much, but overall the fragrance is fine. I started using this product on June the 20th. You can see me with the product. I took a picture and I published it on my community tab. I went on in and handled my business and applied the product. And here is how my hair looks after I applied the product. It is wet here. That's one side. That's another side, which is kind of blurry. It's drying. Notice the back of the head, okay? Because that's where I'm going to talk to you mostly about the frizz that I experienced. Then that's my hair wet, all right? So after my hair dried, this is June the 20th, this is how my hair looked the next day. That's the front part. I like the way the curls look. The curls are really pretty, does give you some volume. I like that. But there's a front picture of it again. Now this is one side of my hair that looks pretty good. This is the other side close up. You can see that it's curly, but it's not really like, you can see some little fuzziness going on. We're going to talk about that. This area of my hair where you see the fuzziness more toward the back of the hair, that is where I have a coarser texture of hair and it is wiry. It's not really a curl defined head of hair. The texture is coarse and the way the curl behaves or the hair behaves is wiry. And you can see that on that side. I'm trying to see if I can find another picture here. Okay. So here's a better picture right here. You can kind of tell that. Look in the further back of the picture to the far left and you can see what I'm talking about. And my hair has curl definition where that brown is, but you can see that it's a little bit of a texture difference there, which has always been like that. And notice to the far left how my hair is looking. The next one, notice the far back of the hair. So that is my very first experience with the product. What I noticed when I did my wash and goes, I'm going to show you some more pictures, is that my hair looked good on the sides and in the nape because I have a finer texture of hair right in here and right just kind of like here. But right in here, right back here, you probably can see it now, even though I've twisted it, it's coarse. If I took a strand of hair out of my head and showed you the strand, you'll see that that strand of hair is thicker than, let's say, hair right here, which is really fine. I had issues right here with that product. I don't have issues with my usual products that I use because that's just the way it is. But what happened was I would notice that my hair would look so good right around here, but then right back here, it's just frizzing out and turning into a puff ball. One day I said, I don't have time to be going through trying to put it on subsections and be very particular about how I put it on. I need to be out the door. So I said to myself, okay, I'm going to do my hair while I'm in the shower. I'm going to split it down the middle, put 4 sections and take a little bit of product, smooth it through that one big section. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Okay. Jump out of the shower and let it air dry. By the end of the day, this part of my hair was like an afro. I was like, man, oh, I thought I could get away with doing my hair like that. So the next day I said, oh, I got to redo this hair because this ain't working. We can't roll with this little big old fro right here and little curls all around here. So I redid my hair, redid it. And yeah, it worked. The other time I did my hair, which is June the 23rd, I went all the way around the bush. Yeah. I think all this, me trying to do my hair pretty quickly, was after this picture. June 23rd, I got a little ahead of myself. But June 23rd, I was in the car, sitting in the car, waiting for my family, and I had just done my hair, so it's air drying, and you can see how it looks here. I'm getting a side shot here, side shot there. This is a side shot, and you can see it really does a great job with defining my curls. It looks so good and gives the hair such a beautiful shine. You also can see that it looks good from the front and then good from the side here. Yeah. Notice if you look to the far right, you'll see there's a bit of frizz right there in the back. All right. So that's how it worked for me with my hair. Every time that I used the products, I had an issue with the products right here. I use it another way. I'm going to show you two things that I did. I think June the 30th, I did my hair. I don't know if it was the 30th or not. Just know that I made a video, the Jones Road Beauty video. With the Jones Road Beauty's video, I had my hair done and I had used the Home Curl Defining Cream. I think that was like a day old hair. Yeah, because my hair is a little bit longer here. And usually when I pull my hair back or put it under the scarf to protect it at night, I end up having my hair stretched and that causes, when you see the little longer hair, it's stretched a bit. So this was probably in the next day or so when I did my hair for this video. So that is the Home Curl Defining Cream here. On July 2nd, I have something to show y'all. They say that it doesn't produce flakes, but I found it to have some flakes here. So here on July 2nd, I took pictures of the flakes that were on my shirt, and you can see that here. Now this was July 2nd that I noticed I had flakes. I was not a happy camper. You can kind of see the flakes in my hair here. You know, if you look closer to the far upper right here, as you can see the flakes there. I did not even know I had flakes in my hair. I was sitting in the car waiting on my daughter to get out of her appointment, and yeah, I saw I had flakes, and that was the day that I said, okay, I'm gonna use this product a few more times and then that's a wrap. So that's what I did. I used it again. Y'all probably like, girl, get to the point, get to the point. Well, this time I decided, this was on July the 4th. So July the 2nd, I noticed I had flakes. I took the pictures. July the 4th, I did my hair. I'm going to pull up and show you what I did here. I did some twists, as you can see. Whoops. I did some twists, as you can see. Twists right here. The other side here looks juicy. I like the way the product performed on my hair for the twist out. I didn't put a lot of product because, you know, I had flakes the couple of days before, right? So I said, let me do this twist out and be very careful with how much I apply to the hair. And I've always been careful about product application. I don't know why I got flakes. So this is the twist here, as you can see. And I'm ready to go to bed. Now what I am going to do is show you me. I'm going to be taking it down here. And as you can see, the twist out is nice. I really like the results of the twist out, how it worked. So in the future with the Home Curl Defining Cream, look at that bounce. Look at that. Oh my goodness. In the future, I will use this product for a twist out or some other type of set for my hair. That's what I plan to do because it works best, in my opinion, on my hair for a twist out, something of that sort. And also here you can see that I am taking the twist out down. I sped through it a little bit and you can see how it looks. And then the next thing you'll see is me picking it out. All done. And the next one you will see, you can see how my hair looks. I'm taking pictures. I tend to do that, but you can see that my hair has a nice soft bend in the hair and it's shiny. I like it. Also, you can see my hair on the side here. That looks good. On the other side, now you can see I have a little bit of poofiness over to the left, on the lower side left. You can see it's not as defined. That might be me having had messed it up. And then there it is again. Now I want to show you the back of the hair. Here, I try to catch the picture in the back to show you how puffy my hair tends to get in the back, more or less around the crown area. And you can see that it doesn't look like the other hair on the front. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to share with you, is that my hair was okay with the product, but parts of my hair did not respond well to the product. Here are my final thoughts about the Home Curl Curl Defining Cream. Packaging and fragrance. I'm not a fan of products that come in a jar, but this is nice packaging. You can recycle this product, okay? The container. I'm not talking about the product. The product I'm talking about is the packaging. You can recycle this. It's made out of 50% recyclable, I believe, product ingredients, plastic. So that's a good thing. I just do not like reaching my hand into a jar. I prefer to have a product that comes in a pump or in a squeezy tube or just in a bottle so that I don't have to stick my fingers in it. That's one. The fragrance, I do like the fragrance, but at times it can be a little bit much. Let me back up and tell you something. I forgot to mention this. I did my daughter's hair one time with this product. I did her hair, I think, on a Monday night or Monday evening or whatever. It doesn't take her hair long to dry. We get up the next morning, we're getting ready to head out the door, and I noticed that my child has flakes in her hair. And I know I didn't use that much. With my daughter, I'd only used the product one time and she got flakes. And I did my best not to apply a lot of product. Okay, maybe I use too much product, but it does flake if you use too much, and too much can, who knows what too much is, right? Okay, but you really need to make sure your hair has some moisture or wetness in it when you're applying it, which brings me to the fragrance. I do like the fragrance. The performance application, I found it to be easy to apply the product, especially if the hair is wet. Not really dripping wet, but just has a good amount of water or moisture in it. However, what I did notice is that if my hair starts drying out and I'm going in trying to apply the product, it doesn't go through the hair as well. So you got to make sure your hair is damp or wet. Now, most of the time I applied the product while I was in the shower. There were times that I did apply the product while I was outside of the shower. And that's when I noticed that, oh, my hair is drying out here. I still wanted to put some of the product on. And I realized that I need to wet that hair and get a little bit of water in it to get the product to move through. And it moves through the hair very, very well. Application, not a problem. Very easy to do. Curl definition, I did get curl definition. I like the way it like swells up and thickens up and just looks, I guess, voluminous. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It gave my hair shine. I like the softness. I had a problem with frizz control right in here, which is not a big deal breaker because I could take it and twist my hair, but I shouldn't have to do that if I'm not doing a twist out. But nevertheless, I had issues with frizz control back in my area where I have a different texture. So what that means is I probably won't use it for wash and goes ever again. I mainly will use it for twist outs and other type of sets. Hydration. I don't even know how to explain this. I'm trying to explain it in a way where you will get it. Have you ever had your hair feel soft? It looked good, it feels soft, but underneath it's just, not just underneath, but when you feel it, yeah, it's soft, but then you feel it and it feels dry. That's how my hair felt. I don't know if it's because of the amount of protein that's in it. I don't like to try to speculate why my hair was dry. Maybe I should have used a leave-in conditioner, but I don't normally use a leave-in conditioner, especially if I'm in the shower and my hair is already wet. I did use a leave-in conditioner when I twisted my hair though, because when I'm doing extra stuff to my hair and doing all this putting product in, taking a comb to smooth stuff and all that. I'm putting extra tension on my hair. So yeah, I'm going to use a leave-in conditioner. That's when I use the leave-in. I did not experience any flaking or anything when I use my leave-in conditioner. Now, back to what I was saying about the hair feeling dry. It feels soft, but it also had, how can I, this is it. This is how I can explain it. It felt soft, but it felt like it didn't have any hydration, like no moisture was in the hair, but the hair was soft. And that's how my hair felt. I did not like that. All right. And I think that's the nature of a styling product. That's just what I think. I think that for me, I love the product the most for twist outs. It just gives that bounce, that juiciness, that shine. But for me in this particular, for the first time I did the twist out, it wasn't shiny enough for me. It was a little dry looking, probably because I didn't use that much when I twisted each strand, because I was a little bit afraid that if I put too much, I might get some twists, and I'm not going to be a happy camper. With that being said, here's what I found for my hair. I did get flakes, number one. Number two, I didn't have the best frizz control in certain areas in my hair where I don't have the curl definition type of hair that I have here. It's a different texture. It's coarse. I've looked at the strand. It's a fat strand. Okay. So it's wiry. It does what it wants to do. Those are the only two things that's an issue for me, but also the fact that my hair felt dry even though it was soft. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was an issue for me. This product is good for people who have wavy, curly, coily, and tightly curly hair or tightly textured hair. But those of us who have the coily to tightly textured hair, I think you need to just use it for twist outs. That's just my recommendation. I wouldn't use it for a wash and go. My final thoughts, would I purchase this product again? Probably not. I'm going to use this product up that I have mainly for a twist out. Do I recommend you try it? If you want to try it, I say try it, especially if you have a looser curl pattern, a finer texture where you can pretty much do a wash and go the way you like for it to be. And what I mean by that, if your hair is a looser texture and you're used to seeing your hair in the defined curls, then this product probably is for you. If you're kind of like me, I can do the wash and go, but I don't have success with my head looking good overall. The whole head does not look good after even letting it air dry. I start puffing out back here. So it's not ideal for me when it comes to a wash and go. But it is ideal for me if I want to do a twist out and get that fluffy, bouncy, shiny twist out. Those are my final thoughts for the Home Curl Curl Defining Cream. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop them in the comments section below. I will have a link to the product in the description box just in case you're interested in learning more about the product or even purchasing it. If you decide to purchase the product through my link, I do earn a small commission. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.